What is it about your hobby that keeps you coming all the way out here? Is it the freedom? Wandering in search of that perfect spot? You've made your own path through these hills. Tasted the fresh water of our lakes, our rivers. You've been on the water with friends at sunrise and helped the locals long past sunset. But you just keep coming back. At this spot, you got a pretty good idea what's lurking beneath the surface. But there's only one way to find out. Whether it's the one you write home about or the one that gets away, that feeling is what gets you hooked. That whether it's your first time or your 100th time, you never know what you're gonna catch until it's caught.
Fishies.
Call of the Wild, the Angler.
Alright. So yeah, this is Nombly with Game of the Week, and this is Call of the Wild, the Angler. It's one of the free Epic games this week, and we're gonna catch some fish, I guess. So I'm not much of a fisherman myself. Some of the most of the fishing I do is in like MMOs. Like I did a lot of fishing in Final Fantasy 14 and a lot of fishing in World of Warcraft. Basically any like MMO that has fishing, I do fishing. But this is like realistic fishing, maybe? And I feel like the more realistic the fishing, the worse I will do at it. Alright, so it looks like we have 3 places we can start from, and it looks like we're starting in Golden Ridge Reserve in the US. Oh, there's legendary fish. I really hope that there isn't like specific bait catches specific fish, because that would be not ideal.
I'm Clayton David Johnson, and I would say this here is my park.
Okay.
But from this day forward, well, that ain't quite true. As far as the eye can see, stream to sky, grove to gully, this ain't mine no longer. It's ours. Ours to explore, ours to cherish, and most importantly, ours to take responsibility for. Because if we don't, not a soul will.
I mean,
take your time to drink it in and get used to life here. The hot springs or mountain lake are great goals, but you call the shots. Go where you'd like. Your equipment will take more than a little mastery, but if it's easy, it ain't worth doing. And you'll thank your lucky stars you did in the end. It's true that sweet Mother Nature offered up this bountiful providence, but over the years, man has spat on it, ground it underfoot, siphoned off her plenty for ruin. It's been the job of us Johnsons to keep it together since 1872. Trust me, it ain't easy. Hell, I'm not even sure it's possible. But it's well worth it.
Okay.
What we have today is beautiful beyond compare. It's due to the collective efforts of every guest that I can welcome you. Golden Ridge Reserve.
Alright, well, the graphics kind of passed the sniff test, but This still looks kind of pixelated. This game came out in 2022, I believe. I could be wrong. Alright, yeah, I get it. This place is pretty. Can you let me fish now? I'm also worried that it might be better if I just pull out the controller now, because if there's like vibration, I might do better at catching fish. Let's see right away if the controller will even connect. Okay, well it picked up the controller. Oh, I guess we have to make ourselves a person first. Body type A or B. So male or female, I guess. Oh, we don't have any hats or masks. Do you have something like yeah, I don't know. That's pretty like basic, I guess. Give her red hair because I always give my female characters red hair. This is kind of nice. We only have, what, wine burgundy and dark olive? Alright. I guess we'll wear gloves. Sandy or woodland? We'll take woodland. No choice on this. Alright. Cool. Oh. Oh, we're just right in.
Sophia Taylor from Taylor's Tackles here, and I hear you're in need of a little fishing refresher. Well, let me tell you, you've come to the right place. Although another right place to go would be Taylor's Tackles, right down at the Central Outpost. Can't miss it.
Welcome to Golden Ridge Reserve. To ease you in, you'll be presented with some short explanations and instructions. These instructions will cover the controls and how to catch your first few fish. Once you finish the tutorial, you'll be connected to online multiplayer automatically. All you need to do is sign into your Apex Connect account. I hope that's not required because I kind of hate games that are always online.
Now, first things first, let's get
Unless they're like specifically a game that is meant to be always online. But like this could definitely be just like a single player fishing game. Also, this motion blur and movement is giving me motion sickness. So let's see if I can mess with the options a little bit. This is all fine. This is all fine. Accessible cast? I don't know what that means. Reeling type input, hold, rod tracking, strike effects, all on. Okay, strike indicators, yep. Strike I think means like when like the fish bites. I think. God, let's turn the graphics down even. Like the game looks fine as is. I think my computer's struggling with it though. God. Why is multiplayer forced on? No. We haven't even played your game yet. Okay, so the game looks like dog shit now, but it runs a lot better.
I see you've brought your own rod. Can't get anywhere if you don't take it out, so you do the honors.
Now, most people don't ask me to do that in public, but...
So, let's start off with a simple cast. Keep those shoulders and hips square for me.
Okay. Hold LT and move R back, then move R forward and release LT.
Reel it in. Take your time. Get used to it.
Okay. Press and hold the left trigger to reel in. Hold the right bumper additionally to reel in faster. Okay.
Now
Seems...
we're fishing for real. I'd like to see a nice clean cast. Strike as soon as she bites and reel her in when she's tired.
Okay. Wait for a fish to approach, nibble, and then bite. When the indicator says strike, press RT. Okay. What indicator? Here, fishy, fishy. Ah! So I got a fish. Catch it a fish. Did I catch a fish? Hey, I got a fish. Let's go. Look at how tiny it is. It's my first fish. What do you guys think of that? Score 1. That means I'm number 1 for score. Let's go. Let's get a trophy shot with that sucker. Yeah. I don't know how to trophy shot. But double tap Y? Okay, maybe it's not an actual trophy shot. You push like print screen if you want to trophy shot it. I guess let's release the fish. Catching fish will earn you XP and credits. Credits allow you to buy new equipment and apparel from the shop. Earn enough XP and you'll level up, unlocking additional equipment in the shop.
Congratulations! She's a beauty. The fish here aren't yours to keep, so even if you love her, you gotta let her go.
Oh, I know that feeling. Okay, follow the path to the shop. Okay. Is there a run button? Oh. Goodbye. Quick chat. Compliment. Hey, YouTube. Looking good. Oh, there's like map discovery and everything too. Why? I thought this was just
This
a
right
fishing
here is
game.
my pride and joy. The Central Reserve Outpost. This ain't just any outpost. You'll find all the bells and whistles here, like
Whistles.
Taylor's Tackles, a brand new shop run by my friend Sophia. Other than that, you'll be able to find notice boards, storage lockers, a boathouse, and a garage for easy access to transportation, plus a flagpole for yourself.
America. What is that sound? Why is this paper humming to me? A blog entry, huh? That was something I never really got into, was blogging. Like, I did a couple of posts when I was in like high school, and I think I made fun of a friend's dad for scaring the hell out of me. That dude was scary though. Like, he's a wonderful man,
Nice
but
to
like
put
in
a
high
fish to
school
a
he was a
face.
scary dude.
While you're here, can I interest you in a bargain? Now, you won't get far if you don't put your bait on your rod, so give it a go.
Oh, your lips don't move when you talk, huh? Alright. Wait, what? LB to open the quick menu. Okay, minnows, eggs. Cool, cool, cool. Catch another fish. Go to the jetty. Can do, lady in the bait shop. Now, if I had the graphics up, I'm sure this would look incredible. But, I'd rather it be kind of like smooth rather than me barfing all over my computer screen. I forgot to mute my Discord. Oh well. So let's see if we remember how to do this. We hold LT. Oh wait, no, gotta get the rod out, right? And we hold LT. We go back and then forward. That was a terrible cast. 10 meters. And I guess now we just wait. Oh! Ah, wrong button. Okay, we pull. Hey, that was a little bigger. Score 99. Ah, now we're in 99th place. That's not as good. Trophy shot. Look at our fish. Let's eat it whole. Nom 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 nom. So we're not allowed to keep these fish because they're everybody's fish. Well done. Swapping your bait or lure is a good strategy to use if you're not getting any bites or want to try catching a different species. Changing hooks will affect the size of the fish that bite. Small fish will not bite bigger hooks. Okay. Drag and tension. Go to the jetty. Oh. Is it the ring, Mr. Frodo? Oh, it's a gold dollar. Okay. Are we rich? Anybody want to trade for a gold dollar? Why am I fishing when I can hear valuables? Oh, an axe. Let's turn this into a wood chopping RPG, shall we? You know, a la Fable 2. Ah, you've hit the reserve's outer boundary for the first time. It's best to turn back now, or what? Otherwise, you'll be put where you are standing now. Don't worry, there's nothing to see beyond this boundary. Yeah. Okay, stop. Let me go. Jeez. You try to walk 1 foot out into the forest, and the game is like, get back here. Managing drag and line tension is important when catching bigger fish. Too much tension and the line could snap. Too little drag and the fish could start swimming away. Tension is viewed by the circle in the bottom right corner of the screen. Yeah, I kind of figured that. You can vary your drag by using left and right buttons. Oh no. So we get the rod out. Wah! Okay, so the drag is in the bottom left. Okay. Hey, it's time for Loud Idiot with his car down the road. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy. Ah! I got you, fishy. Oh! We want the drag to be down, right? No, we want it up. Ah, too much. Isn't this the thing that fishermen do? They like swing the rod in one direction. Try and like pull the fish in. Oh, more fish in the sea. Oh, that's actually not bad. You could make a meal out of that fish. All right, trophy shot. Yeah. Yeah, we could eat this fish. That'd be a good meal. I don't know what any of those traits mean, or why the temperature matters. I'm guessing that like this 8% thing in the middle is like gaining more skill with this type of equipment, or like just EXP in general. Anyways, we'll throw the fish back because we're still pushing through the tutorial. Well done. A higher drag increases the stopping power of your reel, preventing fish from taking line. This also increases the line tension, which is a double-edged sword. A higher tension will tire the fish faster, but also puts the line at risk of snapping. Sometimes a fish will be too large for the gear and require stronger tackle. Okay. Let's go greet the warden. Oh, we can jump. I'm just kind of pushing all the buttons right now to see if there's a run button. Can we see our feet? Oh, we can see our hands.
I take it you got my message. Welcome to the reserve, buckaroo.
Buckaroo? Don't call me that. I don't like that. The warden of Golden Ridge Reserve works to protect the environment in the park. He asks visitors to keep an eye open for invasive plant species, diseased tree, and malfunctioning equipment, among other things. If you see one of these objects, you can interact with them to let the warden know. Bro, are you gonna pay me?
That Sophia's a weird stick. But beating her at fishing, that dog won't hunt, buckaroo.
Don't call me that.
First up, buckaroo, here's your bread. Oxeye daisies are the thorn in the side of sweet Mother Nature. Pale, mangy weeds. Can't miss them if you wanted to.
What?
Now for the butter.
Dinosaur
England
bones.
Spruce beetle infestations. Horrible little creepy crawlies that'll rip a forest apart in a flash. And finally, bread and butter ain't squat to a big, sizzling hunk of meat.
What?
Personally, I reckon bones are useless without tasty flesh attached. But them tourists love a crusty stegosaurus. So keep a lookout. Don't go out of your way, but if you're fishing and you spot one, let me know.
You want me to find you a dead stegosaurus? I feel like there should be, like, professionals doing this sort of thing.
You tried talking to that Sophia? If talking was driving, she'd need to be pulled over.
Yeah, she's not the only one, it seems. The challenge board holds different types of challenges and other calls to action. There is a challenge board at every outpost in the reserve. As you complete challenges, more will unlock. There are 3 different types of challenges. Each one involves finding a location and catching a specific fish. This board also has 2 unique missions. The Golden Tour leads you around to the key locations in the reserve, while Taylor's Tackle Academy teaches the fishing mechanics in detail. These missions are recommended for new players. Okay, well, I'm a new player, so let's enroll in the Tackle Academy. Hey, good hookin'. That was the achievement I just got. Welcome to Taylor's Tackle Academy. In this series of missions, you will be taught the basics of the game. There are 4 classes, each involving a series of objectives, followed by a challenge recommended for beginners. You're able to follow these classes for extra information in between your own exploration and fishing. This class will cover float fishing, baits, and hook depth. The lesson will continue when you reach the marked location. You've joined multiplayer for the first time. By default, you will automatically connect to a server and join people from all over the world. This can be turned off through options. Yeah, I don't want to be in an open world, so multiplayer off, thank you. Oh my. Bottom fishing? Okay. Cheese? XP.
Lovely afternoon for a fish. There's still more to buy. Come back.
Okay, I came back. What's up?
What'll it be?
Storage. Backpack expansions? Oh my god, they've got so much stuff to buy. Baits, hooks, sinkers, jig heads, soft plastic, bait casting, feeder, match. I don't know what any of this means. Bait casting, spinning. Storage? Not storage. Local equipment. Vehicles. Can we buy cars? Boats. Okay. You got boats. Okay. Cars. Apparel. Alright, some shoes and gloves and, oh, hats. Hats. So we have some money already, but kinda don't wanna, yeah, you know what, yep. Kaleidoscope glasses. Totally worth it. We can't even see our own face, but you know what? Oh, flashlight, I see. I don't know how to put on the glasses we just got. Gear, currency, reserve. Oh wow, this map is actually massive.
Boy, is it beautiful.
That's like the lookout tower we saw. Right, alright, right. We were gonna go to that fishing class. Let's go to that fishing class.
Come back soon.
I will, Sophia. We're never gonna see her again. Float fishing uses a float. Who would have thought? A hook and some bait. Once the bait is in the water, the float remains on the surface and acts as an indicator if a fish is nibbling or biting. If nothing bites after a few minutes, you can try reeling in and casting in a different location. Okay. Press LB to open the quick menu and select the bait category and switch to the bloodworm. Bloodworm. Catch a fish using a bloodworm. Okay. Get the rod out. Ha. And I guess we wait now. So how's your day been? Well, that's pretty good. I mean, I just ended, like... Oh, struck too early. Bring it back in. Did it take my bait? It might have taken my bait. It didn't take my bait. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, as I was saying, I just finished, like, a 6-hour play session with the Valka on, Helldivers. It was pretty good. Killed a whole bunch of bugs. It was fun. Also have a whole bunch of Valheim episodes to edit now. I've got like I think only the 3rd or 4th one is out right now, but I've got at least like 17 or 18 videos in the canon to go. So we're gonna be seeing Valheim for a couple weeks at least. I'm gonna, of course, intersperse other videos throughout, but it's gonna be good filler for now. Why am I not catching any damn fish? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Hello? Fishy. Let's try over here. What does bail arm mean? Oh, I see. Ha! Come on, fishy. Oh, it's tiny. Can you smell what the rod is hooking? Another achievement. 8% more XP. We'll just let that fish go. The hook depth is a measure of the distance between the float and the hook. It can be changed for casting by using up and down. A lower hook depth allows bait to reach slightly deeper areas in the water, luring out fish that are swimming deeper or hiding in nooks and crannies. Change your hook depth. Okay. Catch another fish. Well, let's go like a meter deep. I feel like this water's not even a meter deep. So I just put out that melatonin video, and that game is like super relaxing. Should check it out if you haven't yet. All right, I pushed the wrong button. Come on, fishy, fishy. So this game seems, you know, pretty proper relaxing. You're just catching fish and doing stuff. And it seems like there's a whole lot of other stuff to do, like map exploration. Well done, you've learned about float fishing, baits, and hook depth. The next class covers hook sizes and building your own rig. It will be available upon completion of a challenge. What challenge? Mission started. Taylor's Tackle Academy. Okay, catch 5 fish. We can do this. Hup. So that's one thing I kind of like don't like about realistic fishing games is that they always like start you off like really small. Like I don't want to catch minnows for the next 10 hours. Like I want to catch like big ass lunkers and like swordfish and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, like train me on big fish, and then I'll catch the little fish for, you know, completion's sake later. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, that's my... Ha! So I get a little sound effect when I'm about to get the strike, it seems. Might be the float going underwater. Also, why does it make the sound of a like a blacksmith's anvil every time I catch something? Strike. Hey. We gotta catch more? Oh, hey, another fishy. Oh, this fishy's a little angry. Oh, that's a big fishy. Well, bigger than we've been catching. I don't know what these like traits are and stuff. Why am I not getting experience for my bait? So the YouTube algorithm is kind of weird, huh? Like, for example, right now I'm still like a very small channel, probably stay a very small channel for a very long time. Like I said in previous videos, this is mostly just like a hobby. Um, but the algorithm like picks up like a random episode every once in a while and just like gives a whole bunch of views to like a specific video. Like for some reason the like third episode of Valheim has like 10 times the views of my next highest video. And it's like there's nothing really special about that video. Um it's just me building a house, and it's like not even building a house. It's just kind of like throwing down the Oh, come on. Come on. Line snapped? What do you mean? That's pretty lame. But yeah, it's just me building a house while Velka like does dungeons or something. And yet it's got like 10 times more views than every other video. I don't know. Maybe it'll be different in the future, but yeah. Weird, right? Very strange. Wiki waggy, wiki waggle, wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle. Ha! Ah! Okay. Why? Why with the blacksmith hammer? It's so weird. Alright, let's try throwing it like at this wood and see if it gets like stuck or something. Oh, hey, come here, fishy. on, fishy. Alright, that's 5 fish. Go back to the challenge board. Okay. Now, do I want to like run around and look for Stegosaurus bones? I kind of don't. Like this, I'm sure this map is like varied and
Came
like.
to see you go, Buck.
What? Go. Stop. Don't talk to me. This class discusses the relevance of gear and hook size. After building a rig with some new gear, you will head to another location to learn about hook sizes. Stronger gear allows you to reel in larger or stronger fish. A strong line withstands more tension, but requires a stronger ride to reel to be compatible and effective. The rod menu is where you assemble your own tackle. Open your menu and press up to navigate to rods. This is the rod builder, where you can set up your own tackle, select an equipment slot, choose your float fishing rig style, and use the equipment given for this class to build a new rig. Oh, what in the good goddamn? Okay. What does it want me to do? Okay. So now we have a stronger fishing rod. Oh my god, it's 1.5 kilometers away. It wants me to run all the way there? Alright. Cue the running montage. Go. Finally here. Hook sizes range from 10 and increase in size as the number lowers? That doesn't make sense. After size 1, the hooks continue to increase in size, but the naming convention changes, going from 102030. For example, a size 4 hook is larger than a size 8 hook, and a size 30 hook is larger than a size... What? Why? Fishing, fix yourself. Catch a fish on a size 10 hook using a float fishing rig. Okay. my god. Okay, we finally figured it out. That took about, holy crap, like a half hour to figure out by itself. Super, super annoying. The next catch will target larger fish, so we'll use a hook size 7. You will find one with your equipment, equip it to your tackle, and before you cast out. Yeah, no. No, no, no. I understand. You can vary your drag. But I think that's all the time I'm gonna give this game for now for an episode. So I was very worried about this, where it was like you need a very specific bait, you need to cast in a very specific place. The only way I was able to finish that mission was I had to go on Reddit and look for somebody's explanation of how to catch a fish there. It didn't tell me to equip a minnow. It didn't tell me to cast at the shore. All it said was catch a fish at the bridge using a size 10 hook, which, you know, doesn't help me. I'm sure if you have like a guide and if you're like willing to stick this out, then, you know, if you're a fishing game person, the exploration as well is probably kind of nice, but I think this is the end of the road for me on this game. So is this worth downloading as a free game just to like see what it's like? As I said before, probably not. It's just a fishing game. It's got exploration and cars and boats and stuff, and maybe it gets more fun once you start catching bigger fish, but I would rather have like a fishing mini game where it's just like it pops up, you click the bobber and you pull in the fish, and then you kind of go from there, rather than, you know, sit on a bridge and try every combination of hook and bait until something bites. It's just not for me. Anyways, this has been Knobbly with Game of the Week. Tomorrow we have the Adam Eve Invincible game. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to be able to show. It does have a warning for certain things that YouTube does not appreciate. I will try to edit it in a way that will allow me to show as much of it as possible, but we'll see. Good night.